Hey everyone, it's Amador, and I just wanted to show you what I got at Ikea yesterday. If you guys follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you saw that we went. The cafeteria was actually kind of slow, so we went ahead and had like an early dinner there. I had the Swedish meatballs with a side of meatballs because I'm a piggy. That's pretty much it. And we tried the apple cake. That was really good, and also the curry chicken soup. That was actually good, surprisingly good. So anyhow, I actually just went to go get a lamp. And I saw this lamp last time I went with my mom and my sisters. It's just that there was so much going on that I still wanted to decide, because I have a lamp. Well, I had a floor lamp here in my craft room, and it's starting to flicker. I'm not an electrician. I don't like to mess with that stuff. I just like, you know what, I need a new one. But I've had that one for like 5 or 6 years. And I think it was like from Walmart or Target or something. It's been like 5 or 6 years. It was time for it to go. I put it out in the curb. By the time we came back, it was gone. So I figured someone that maybe is a little bit more handy with that stuff can actually, you know, fix it, do whatever. It's a pretty decent lamp, but I just, you know, whatever. So I got this Hector, and I was joking around in the store. I called it a Hector. I said, look, it's just like my brother-in-law, Hector. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, that's a rough little sketch. And it's a lamp. But it has, like, this head actually moves, so I figured it would be good to kind of make sure I have, like, the right color, and the right light angle in my crafting, because, I mean, this top part right here, this big part, is the actual head of it. They only have 2 colors, and you probably can't see. I got the like bronzy, the bronzy color, because it was smoother. Here, let me open this so you can see the color. I wish they had it in white. It's that color. I really wish they had it in white, but they have that and like a dark rusticy kind of a darker brown color. So this thing, I still need to assemble it. And if I assemble it before I load this video, I'll just put a picture at the end of this. What we did was grab a bunch of other junk. Here, this I can bring over here. We needed to get more of these blue bags anyway. And by the way, maybe I shouldn't put it up there because it'll give you a lot of noise. These blue bags, these big ones that we get from Ikea, they're perfect when we go grocery shopping, because we put 2 in the trunk, and then when we get the groceries, we put all the groceries inside of the bag. So when we get home, you basically only make 1 or 2 trips from the trunk. So but I would suggest you grab the handles, the short handles, not the long handles. And trust me, so quick to get your groceries in the house. Anyhow, we're looking for some kind of structure thing for the living room, some shelving situation for Nathan's Funkos. If you guys don't know, Nathan collects these little vinyl figures, and along with all these other action figures and stuff like that. And to say we have a few, it's like to say that in my craft room, I mean, I can't complain because I have a craft room, but to say that he has a few figures, it's like saying I have a few ink pads. We all know that's not true. So we're looking for a solution for the living room for him to house all of his toys. Along with that, I also got another little lamp for my craft room, and this one is called Rant. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these names, because Nathan and I were joking in the store. We're like, you know what? I wonder if they just sit there at their home office and they're like, okay, watch. Let's just put a bunch of letters together and see if these Americans can pronounce it, you know? And then let's say they have like one American intern or something like that. You know, Josh or something. We'll call him Josh. Or Jeremy or something. Just, you know, something very American. And they have him come in and say, okay, Jeremy, we need you to learn, tell us how this sounds. And they're all rapa, you know, and they're just like chuckling their butts off. And they're like, okay, let's make another name and like only give it 1 vowel. Like, that's what they do. I'm assuming, because it was funny as hell in my head. So, what this is, and I'm thinking of looking for a color of this, a spray paint color of this, because it's not white. I don't want stark white. I don't want hospital white. I like this kind of off creamy kind of white. And this is actually, but anyway, so yeah, so I was joking. I'm like, that's probably what they do. Or if anything, they're like, okay, no, on this one, let's just give it all consonants and like 1 vowel. Like, you know, let's see what happens. But once I figure this out, so this one, it has a clamp. It has these clamps. It has these clamps. But it also has this to hold it in so it doesn't fall. But in my craft room, sometimes I'm filming over here or sometimes I'm doing this over there. So this will be pretty useful. Well, this is for the cord. For me to place it on whatever structure I'm at. And I've learned that over my crafting, like sometimes you need a different angle, and these are super helpful because the one lamp I have was actually a desk lamp, Nathan's old desk lamp. Oh god, I don't want to assemble this crap. Nathan's old desk lamp that I just took the base off of and stuck it on a shelf. Here, let me show you. And this is seriously old. See, like, look, it's one of these, you know, little things with that. And I just literally just unscrewed it off of the base and stuck it on one of the shelves. That way I can position it without having to have it on, without the base of it, because the base is pretty thick, it's pretty big. You know, these are pretty big for them to hold up the big lamp, take up desk space. And this way I just stuck it on one of the shelves and gave me more desk space. Well, the only issue is that this lamp is about 10 years old now. I think he's had it since he was in college or something. So I figured it's time for a new one because I don't want to blow anything up. So I got this one, and assembled, ideally this is what it looks like. Obviously that's not what I have here, but yeah. So what we're going to do is, you know, for the sake of not losing my mind right now, I'm going to put it right there and just put it on the floor to assemble it later. Oh, I didn't tell you. The reason why I'm filming over here with no lighting, because none of my lights are assembled right now, from my cutting station, so you guys can see here my dies and stuff, my cutting machines, is because at this time I'm also ransacking my room and clearing it out. Let me see. Alright, you know what? I'll give you a panoramic view of what hot mess this is. Let me just close the door. Alright, so this is what's going on right now. I'm trying to organize my room. This is a mess. That is a mess. Look at that. I pulled out a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be destashing a bunch of stuff. At least I want to. There's a big old size of the lamp. Look at this hot mess. Box of stuff that I'm keeping, I'm getting rid of. Some empty bins over there. Look at that. That slat board is empty. I used to have big frame pegboards there. Those are down. I actually gave them to my mom for her threads for her sewing room. Look at this hot mess. Look, that's I'm having some Mexican bread and some pan dulce and a coffee. But look at this hot, ungodly mess. Under here's another bin. It's like, yeah, seriously going through this stuff, ransacking it, and seeing what I can do. That's gonna stay up there. What I can do. This most likely is just all. This is gonna stay. I decided all of the embellishments, all the stuff that's in those that are in those boxes, and the stuff that was on the pegboards, if they don't fit, I can keep. This is my way of like minimizing. Whatever fits in these jars are the embellishments that I can keep. So everything else, I'm intending for a destash, but I also don't want to. Let me tell you why. Last time I had a destash, I had some serious negativity going on. Not my. Some chicks were posting some horrible things on the comment to the video. But here's what happened. I never mentioned anything. And I don't know why I'm mentioning it in my little Ikea haul, but I'm going to mention it because you guys saw this hot mess and I'm probably going to get rid of some of this stuff. I always say, do not leave a comment on the video. Do not message me on YouTube. Here's the reason. Since I don't use Google+, WXY, crap and whatever, I can't respond to my messages. There's certain things I can't access because I won't sign up for all those Google craps, okay? I'm sorry, I don't have the time, nor do I care. I don't think it's fair that, because I'm showing something, they need me to do 500 things. You know what, for that much, I'll just cancel the YouTube channel. It's like, I'll do it on Facebook or something, or on Ustream. It's just, since Google took over, there's so many things. And I'm not against the man, I'm not fighting the injustices or nothing like that, no. I just don't want to do it. And I don't need to have 5 accounts, 5 different things for me to just like answer a comment from somebody. So if I can answer a comment on the actual channel, which on occasions I can, because the system will let me, but I can't go in and respond. I can see if I got an email, if I got a message from somebody. I can't respond to them though. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you sent me a personal message on YouTube, I can see it in the email, that the notification that it sends you to your account. I just can't respond to it because I can't get into them, because I don't use Google Plus and Circles and Clouds and all that crap. I don't use any of that. So hence why I can't do that. Well, anyway, somebody messaged me. I want let's for example, lot number 5. Okay, certainly. That's all it said. Okay, so I responded something to this effect. Yes, okay, it's still available. I need your PayPal account. No response. 5 minutes later, I want lot number 2. Okay, well, that one's still available, but I need your blah blah. But by the time that all this is going on, all of the other lots are selling. You guys have seen my destashes. Oh, I mean, some of you guys have. My lots sell pretty quickly. Why? Because I have good stuff. I have good stuff at super decent prices. I'm not sitting here trying to make extra bucks to go on my Hawaiian vacation or nothing, anything like that. No. I just want to destash some stuff, and I share some stuff very well priced so other people can use them and have them if maybe I didn't use them or have them. And then this person was putting some nasty comments, you know, all of these comments. I didn't even notice the comments. This is how it goes with the messages in the comments. I didn't even notice them. One of my friends texted me, "Hey, there's this chick totally blowing up." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm not even looking at those comments." And I should, you know, in retrospect, yeah, I should have disabled the comments. But if I asked you not to leave a comment to buy something, I mean, I do speak clear English. I mean, right? Let me know what other language you want me to throw on here. But anyway, I know that's kind of catty, but whatever. So there was a lot of stuff going back and forth, and I'm like, okay. The point is, it's like, as soon as someone tells me they want this and they sent me their PayPal, I send them the invoice. I will put pending. I will change the little thingy to pending. When they pay, when that little ding goes off on my phone and says, cha-ching, you just got some money in your PayPal, then it goes to sold. Okay? And in one situation, I was made to wait like about a day and a half, and I was being nice about it, but not no more. So anyway, so I digress. So I thought about putting the destash lots on eBay or on Etsy, because this way I do not have to deal with a stupid drama, okay? Don't be rude just because you didn't make it in time to something. Don't be rude because you didn't follow the directions. They're directions. They're 3 simple little directions. My personal email was posted. Every destash video has my email. Of course, I delete it after it's done. You have no reason, there isn't any reason why you can't follow those damn directions and then, you know, send me your PayPal. It's not like, and here's the thing, maybe the confusion is where when people sell things on like the scrapyard or whatever on Facebook, it's like, oh, me, I want, me. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, 3 hours later, somebody comes back and tallies up, oh, you wanted this number of 5 and this and this and this. It doesn't work that way, people. FYI, YouTube destash is totally different. Does not work that way. Do not tag it with me, a smiley face, a happy face, or I would love this. I would love this means nothing if it doesn't have a PayPal account. Okay? I'm sorry. All right. Whew. Back to calm. Back to... It's just really been bugging me, you guys. And I never posted a video about it because I don't like to be negative to people or about people. But that was just some rude stuff. All right. So if that chick is watching now and wants to leave messages, well, whatever. It was pretty foul. It was pretty foul. And I'm like, well, if that was you didn't send me a damn PayPal account. I'm not giving stuff away. All right. So let me just show you what I got at Ikea. Avalanche of stuff. All right, so I got coasters. We actually saw these, and these are super cute. These are these coasters, and we wanted to see if they fit, because we have massive glasses. Like, we have massive coffee cups. We drink a lot of coffee. Look, this is one that was left in I don't think it'll fit. I left in here yesterday. So we wanted to test these out, because these are thick coasters for your coffee mugs. So as you know, like, you don't put it on a surface and it melts it or whatever. I know, random. I've never gotten sheets or duvet covers or anything from Ikea. We saw these last time and we really liked them. We were looking for something light and light colored, summer, kind of springy. So we went along with these for our duvet, and they're super inexpensive, because if you guys go anywhere, even Target, duvet covers, the last one we got was like $200, okay, for a duvet cover. I like the good stuff, okay? So anyway, so we got this one just because we wanted a little lighter, springier kind of thing. And you guys, let me tell you something. For decoration pieces or like bedding and stuff like that, for us to agree on something, very rare. I want this, he wants that. I want the Ashley whatever from Target that has like all the frills and the ruffles, the shabby chic one, and he's like, no. So yeah, so we totally agreed on this because I totally like the pattern as well. So we got that. You guys are gonna be sad about this haul because it's nothing exaggerated, nothing super spectacular. Here's the reason why. We still have some of the blankets, some of our winter blankets, and some of our winter coats just hanging there. And I don't like the winter coats taking space in the closet, especially because it's just dusting. It's just collecting dust and whatever. So we got these big things. Now these things are the what? The dimple. And these are basically for you to store your comforters. And I like these because they breathe. As opposed to the plastic or the vinyl ones that the comforters come in. I feel that over the winter or in the summer, if they're put away in the shed or in the garage, they get a smell because of the heat. Well, here in Vegas, because it's so freaking hot, that they get a smell. So I got some of these for our winter coats and for, because we have tons of them. Because we love winter because it's like super cute coats. So I got that. We got more of these big bags, the ones that you get at the checkout. These 99-cent ones. These are so super strong. But not only that, I have camera equipment that I got for my birthday that I think that'll fit in this and it's easier for me to carry around. So yeah, I'm telling you, nothing glamorous. Now the only cute thing that I did get is this. This was in the picture frame section. Hopefully I can get it in the thing. Now, this is actually a hanging frame, but it also has this little metal thing that goes in here, and it makes it gets it to stand on its own like this, like that. So the cool thing is that it looks like a frame, but let me open this puppy, and I think it was only like $4.99 or something. And I only bought one to test it. I did take a picture of the display. They have a display where they show a bunch of them on a wall, like a gallery wall, but they had like your kids' drawings. So if you have like so many of your kids' drawings and you know your kids' school projects and adults, you know what I mean? I mean, my mom loved us, but I'm pretty sure that we brought home some garbage. Like, what's that, honey? That's a cute little pony. No, Mom, it's a princess. They're like, oh, okay. So, this has like a Mylar plexiglass, and I think it has like a little protective sheet on here to protect it, but you don't really need that. And I will, of course, change this horrible color. I hate yellow. Change the color so it's already framed. It's got the clipboard here, and you put your kid's artwork or something. Yeah, see, it even tells you right here to remove the film from the plastic to give it more of a museum quality look. So, and if you place it just right, I should have looked at the other ones if they had different color backgrounds, because this is sure as heck gonna have to change. So yeah, so you can hang it, and what you can do with your kids, because I've seen people do it on like parenting things, is because you'll have so much stuff coming home from school, is tell your kids that this is their gallery, this is their art wall, and you will have to, the only thing is that you have to change them out. So when you get new ones, the old ones either get put in a scrapbook. I plan to put my nephews in a scrapbook for my sisters, or they, you know, get thrown away so you can show off the new art. And this way you can call them their special gallery kind of thing. So, because I've seen people do that, and trust me, because your fridge will run out of space. I know for a fact, because my parents had so much junk coming home from school, especially with, they had, my brother and my sisters are 1 year apart. So, okay. So that's a little wire base right here, and it stands like that. How super freaking cute is that? Like if you're an artist, an illustrator, and you're working on a sketch, I'm trying to show it from the different angles too, you know, you can basically display it right there. Or, you know, what's also good is if you work in an office and you have to transfer like information from an old document, which by the way, I freaking hate. Welcome to America. Can we just scan everything? Can we just scan it and call it a day? But you know the thing that you had on the side of the computer that held your whatever memo and you had to dictate it on the computer or whatever, or, you know, old Mr. Johnson can't use a computer to save his life, so you have to put it in the computer system. Yeah, I have executives where I work that don't know how to use a fax even. But I digress. And So yeah, so I thought this was really super cute. But not only that, I follow a few illustrators here on Instagram, that they had commissions. They opened their commissions for, like, you know, illustrations and stuff. So I ordered some, and I have some on the way. Oh my god, I'm absolutely in love with them. I'm absolutely in love with them. So I will probably display them on here because I don't really do art anymore. I'm not that artistic anymore. So, but yeah, I thought this was really cute. Like I said, for a kid's room, or for your living room, you know, for the hallway, for you to display your kids' art, so they don't get their feelings hurt that you thought it was a pony when it was actually a princess. So anyhow, the last thing I got, I'm so mean, but hey, it's true. The last thing I got is this. Now, I was texting with Sabrina that I was going to Ikea, and she's like, oh, you know, I haven't gone, I want to get this. And I'm like, oh, you know, for Project Life. And I'm like, well, I don't have that much Project Life, but I can still use them. So she said, let me just move this stuff out of the way. There's so much stuff in my way to get my Rascot card. All right. Obviously never prepared. So this is, she was sending me a picture of this. Now these were, do I even have, where are my Project Life cards? Okay. So they're only $3 at Ikea. And they fit, these are the only actual Project Life cards I have. And these are the, what are these? The Southern Weddings collection. So they fit your Project Life cards, like this. 3x4, 3x4, 4x6, or, you know, if you wanted to do that here, whatever. And 3x4 here. I'm pretty sure I could have just said, I didn't need to demonstrate it, but whatever. So the channels are that, whatchamacallit, the one on the right has 2 small ones for a 4x6 and 2 big ones, and then this long one right here. Now, I don't have, like, literally this is what I have. I have only bought, the only actual collection that I bought is the Southern Weddings one, in Optimistics, before, to have. She has a lot more, and if you have a lot more, these are perfect. They're only $3. Don't take up much space. Boom. Now, I wanted to know, we both wanted to know, if it fit in the Rascot cart. She was telling me she has the Target cart, and here's the reason why. Let me pan over. Hopefully you don't catch me in my pajamas. Okay, so this is the cart. I don't know if it'll look upside down for you guys or not. There's my funky feet. Alright. So this is how I have the stuff on my Rascot, which is honestly a couple of, like, this bin of utensils. That's where I have the brushes and scissors. This has pens, glues, and adhesives. Gum. In case you know you have that minty emergency. I don't want you to see my funky feet. But she wanted to know if they fit in the Rascot, and I wanted to know. But like I said, she has the, I don't know what the actual dimensions are for the Target cart, but if you do, hopefully this will be helpful. These do fit in here. Now, they have, like, if you push it all the way back, push it all the way to one side, you have a, where the freak is my ruler? Okay. You have a 2-inch gap right here. All right, over here, it's probably like ½ an inch on each side. See, because it'll move around. Or if you position it right in the middle, you have about, obviously, like about 1 inch on each side, and still a 1/4 inch on the end. Now, I got some for her, and I got some for me. I got 3 of them, because this is the actual Rascot cart, which now that I might change colors, but whatever. Because what I plan on doing is, all of the junk that you just saw me take out, all of that, I would like to put in here. Hopefully these bins are big enough, and I'm not worried about this gap, because I always have my ATG gun this way. This way I can just pick it up and go to town. All of these were put in here because it still gives me a gap for this, because let's be honest, there isn't any dang way, unless you have hooks on the wall, for you to actually place this big behemoth and this big pink thing anywhere. So that's why I have it there. And hopefully I'll be able to put in the utensils and stuff with these crevasses. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to see how like it's gonna let you put the pens down like this, because I like to have my scissors standing up so I can easily grab them. So I don't know how it's going to work. Let me see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll work that well because it's not. I like them to stand up like that. Does that make sense? So anyway, but like I said, I'm still gonna figure it out. I'm gonna see what happens. Maybe I can make it work, maybe not. But I got them for $3 a piece. I'm not going to freak out. And that way I could put them in the lower ones for me to like organize anything, because trust me, if you saw my Rant card, it's a freaking mess. One thing I do have is this. This is one of these bins from one of these, I think it's a refrigerator bin or something from Walmart. I don't even know where the hell I got from Walmart. I got this from Walmart, and it has the 3 little thingies. Let me see if I can figure out the number. It says 3 compartment drawer organizer clear, and it's from Mainstay. Yeah, it's from Walmart. This actually fits in here. You just have to shimmy it in a little bit, and that one fits nice and snug on both sides. See, you only have like a bit, maybe 3/4 of an inch on each side, but this doesn't move. So if you have like, do the Project Life cards fit in here? Of course I put them away, right? Wouldn't that just be dandy? So if you have, yeah, your 3x4s fit this way, so I don't see why you couldn't maybe put them this way, and your 4x6s this way, and maybe have like little dividers or something. I don't know. I don't come up with the ideas here. So yeah, so that works. Like I said, that's a 3-drawer divider from Walmart, and clear from Mainstay. That's the Walmart brand. So I have that because one day I was there at Walmart, and I was just like, oh, let me see, because I saw a lot of people using those refrigerator bins for this. So this works. This just has, you know, this just didn't work for me for all the other junk that I keep on top of my cart. That's why I have it on the 2nd level. But I'm going to see if I can make this one work. We'll see what happens. Alright, so that's pretty much it for my haul and my rant. So I do apologize, this video ran long for the rant. Debating if I should just cut that out. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.